What if I told you that the first 5 minutes after you wake up could quietly decide whether you live another 5, 10, or even 30 more years? Not with pills, not with surgery, and not with extreme routines, but with one simple morning ability, backed by both modern science and ancient wisdom. An ability that protects your heart, sharpens your mind, and keeps your body strong after 65. If you wake up tired, stiff, or mentally foggy, this is not just getting older. It's a warning. But it's also a second chance. Because the moment your eyes open, something important happens. Your body, your brain, your entire system is waiting for direction. That direction, or the absence of it, determines whether you age with strength or slowly surrender to decline. What you do in those first few minutes doesn't just affect your morning. It sets the tone for your circulation, your balance, your muscles, and even your mind for the rest of the day. And today, I'm going to walk you through how this works, step by step, using 5 simple morning rituals that, when practiced with awareness, become your armor against aging. These rituals are not new. They come from ancient traditions, including the discipline of the Shaolin monks. And today, they are increasingly supported by modern research. So listen closely, not just with your ears, but with your life. Let us begin with the first ritual, hydration. When you wake up, you may feel rested, but inside your body, a quiet struggle is already happening. During the night, your body loses water through your breath and your skin. You wake up already dehydrated, even if you don't feel thirsty yet. And yet, what do most people do? They reach for coffee, a diuretic, or skip fluids entirely. But here's what's really happening inside you. Your blood has thickened slightly from the loss of water. That means your heart has to work harder to push it through your system. This is one of the reasons heart attacks and strokes are more common in the early morning hours, especially after 65. What is the remedy? It is simple, quiet, and powerful. The moment you wake up, before coffee, before food, drink 1 glass of room temperature water with the juice of a quarter lemon. Why room temperature? Because cold water constricts blood vessels, and in those first moments, your body needs to open, not contract. The lemon provides potassium, vitamin C, and compounds that help flush out toxins your liver filtered overnight. It gently awakens digestion and restores flow to your system. Do not underestimate this act. In its silence, it heals. Now, your system has begun to move, but movement alone is not enough. After hours of sleep, your blood has settled, your joints have stiffened, and your circulation has slowed. That is why many older adults feel dizzy, off balance, or mentally foggy when they stand up too quickly. Most people simply force their way into the day, dragging a body that is not yet ready. This is not the Shaolin way. In that tradition, the day is not attacked, it is aligned with. Before you walk away from your bed, take just 1 minute. Plant your feet shoulder width apart. Breathe deeply. Raise your arms above your head and feel your lungs fill. Lower them slowly, releasing the tension of sleep. Then roll your shoulders back 5 times, then forward. Gently rotate your neck, and finish with 10 slow heel raises. These small movements reset circulation. They tell your brain, we are awake. They send oxygen to your mind, balance to your limbs, and energy into your day. This is not exercise. It is awakening. And in just 1 minute, you have already shifted the direction of your aging. Now your body is hydrated. Your blood is flowing. Your system is awake. But there is another danger that begins quietly every morning after 65. One most people never see coming. It is called catabolism. Catabolism is the breakdown of your own muscle tissue to create energy. And it happens for a simple reason. When you wake up, your body is still in a fasted state. If it does not receive fuel soon enough, it looks inward. And what does it take? Your strength. Year after year, morning after morning, this silent process leads to weakness, frailty, and falls. Not because people are lazy, but because no one ever told them what happens in that first hour. This is why the third ritual matters. Early nourishment. Within 30 minutes of waking, your body needs clean protein, not a heavy meal, not a complicated breakfast, just a clear signal that muscle is not up for negotiation today. This can be a small protein shake, a few boiled eggs, a spoon of yogurt with protein powder. It doesn't need to be impressive, it just needs to be there. Studies now show that this simple habit, done consistently, can reduce muscle loss by up to 60% over 5 years. It stabilizes blood sugar, it reduces cravings later in the day, and it supports cognitive performance. You are not eating for pleasure here, you are feeding structure, and once strength is protected, something else must be addressed, something that determines whether strength becomes stability or risk. This brings us to the fourth ritual, mobility. After a night of stillness, your joints are dry. The fluid that keeps them moving smoothly, synovial fluid, becomes thicker. If you try to move too quickly without restoring range, bones grind where they should glide. This leads to inflammation, pain, and eventually injury, but it doesn't have to. In just 90 seconds, this can be prevented. Sit on the edge of your bed, rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction, gently rotate your knees, stand up, hold onto a chair, twist your torso slowly left and right, lean side to side, roll your shoulders, breathe. These are not workouts, are invitations. You are telling your body, I honor your years, and I will not abuse your strength. Mobility is freedom. Lose it, and independence follows. Practice it, and you step into the day with balance instead of caution, with grace instead of fear. By now, your system is flowing, your muscles are defended, your joints are prepared, but there is still one layer left, because a strong body without a clear mind still drifts. And this is where the final ritual begins. By now, your body is awake, your circulation is restored, your strength is protected, your joints are prepared. But none of this lasts if the mind remains scattered. This is the part most people ignore, and the part that quietly decides everything else. You can hydrate perfectly, you can move correctly, you can eat well, and still age poorly if your mind never fully comes online. That is why the fifth ritual matters most: mental clarity. Before the noise of the world enters your day, before the phone, the news, the obligations, take 1 minute, just one. Sit in silence, close your eyes, and begin to remember yesterday in reverse. What did you eat? Who did you speak to? What color was the sky? What did you feel? This is not nostalgia. This is not memory training. It is presence. Neuroscientists now call this cognitive reserve, the brain's ability to stay strong, flexible, and adaptive as you age. People who build it daily remain sharper longer. Their minds adjust even when others begin to fail. This simple act tells your brain something vital. I am awake. I am aware. I'm still learning. Without this signal, the mind drifts into reactivity. With it, the mind leads. And this is where the entire morning comes together. What you have just done is not a routine. It is not 5 separate habits. It is one ability, expressed deliberately. Hydration restores flow. Movement awakens direction. Nourishment defends strength. Mobility preserves freedom. Clarity establishes command. 5 minutes, 5 expressions, 1 system brought fully online. The world tells you that aging is inevitable decline, that growing older means growing weaker. That is a lie, told by those who confuse time with surrender. You still have a choice. You can begin your day rushed, scattered and drained, and spend the next 10 years slowly unraveling. Or you can honor these 5 minutes and buy yourself decades of clarity, balance, connection, and control. Tomorrow morning, before the world calls your name, take them back. Stand tall, drink slowly, move gently, eat with intention, remember with gratitude. These minutes are not small. They are the most powerful minutes of your day, and perhaps the most powerful minutes of your life. And if you are wondering where to begin, begin simply. You do not need to do all 5 perfectly. Start with 1. Let that one become your anchor, then build. Let your morning become a quiet ritual, a way of honoring your body, your breath, and your years. You are not here merely to survive the later chapters of life. You are here to live them with strength, peace, and wisdom. This is the Shaolin way.